morning, mama. It is time to wake up and be wealthy. It is time for you to become rich AF.
Sweet.
It is time for more ease, flow, and fun for you. It is time to build a life and business you are madly in love with. It is time to unlock the wealth codes needed to build your business with your dedicated host, me, Nellie Corvo.
One more time.
Nellie Corvo. I am the CEO and founder of the Wealthy Mama Movement, and I want to officially welcome you to the Wake Up and Be Wealthy show. I am the master at sales and social media with over 17 years of experience building brands in multiple industries, resulting in millions of dollars.
Nice.
I've mentored countless women from starting their businesses all the way up to multi-millionaires. I am here to be your go-to mama to help you build an iconic brand that you are proud of that creates massive cash and impact in the world. Without further ado, let's unlock today's episode. Enjoy! So to wrap everything up on this money-making journey, I really am loving the saying, work less, make more, because it's so easy to work more and make more, right? And so I really want to make sure that we're doing things differently here. And I am so excited for you because money is a tool. Money is a vehicle. We get to truly love this process, love money more and more every single day. There's always room to grow. There's always opportunity to go deeper. And that's why I love this work, because it's so expansive, and how we do most things is how we do most things. And what I mean by that is, as we do this expansive work around money, you're going to start to see and feel different parts of your pieces and parts of your life expand and grow, and you're going to learn stuff about yourself and connect the dots. Like, this is not just about money. This is so much more than that. And how exciting that money is a fun reward the more you grow. Like, I've always said, I'm guaranteed to grow, and money will continue to follow me as I continue to grow. And I really do believe that. And so how I wanted to really end this on such a positive note is really talk about... You're dizzy? Are you okay? Come here. Do you want to cuddle? Oh, sweetie. I've got a kiddo that doesn't feel so hot. So I wanted to wrap everything up and really talk about the 3 companions that are going to be required of you on this money-making journey, especially working less and making more. So, are you ready for them? Number 1 is courage. You are going to need more and more courage every single day. And courage is a muscle just as much as anything else, but we want to do this and do it with ease, flow, and fun, and expand your comfort zone. But every teeny tiny step that you take on this journey is because of your courage, right? It's the courage to take that next step, right? That next step. Which brings me to number 2, your commitment. Because courage can start the process, but your commitment is really what gets you to the next step. And we want to do this as comfortably as possible. And doing it comfortably means sometimes going a little slower. I've really been looking at everything in my life and what does not feel good, because when I can get all of that stuff out of the way, yes, I'm clearing the way, but it truly allows me to go slower intentionally, because I don't have to rush around. I do not love to rush around. One of the shifts that I made in my schedule was little buffer times throughout the day. Even if it's a 15-minute buffer between my next meeting, I can do a lot in 15 minutes. I can go get a snack. I can go walk outside really quickly. I can go pee. I can go do a quick social media post. I can check in with my husband. So slow does not mean slow. Slow to me means intentional, right? Making sure that we give your mind, body, and soul time to be able to do this very comfortably and really be focused. So that courage, that commitment, and last but certainly not least is consistency. You knew I was going to say it, and it's so important. And I know that word is used a lot, and a lot of people are like, oh, if I could just be more consistent. And so I want you to have a really good relationship with consistency, meaning you're not trying to be perfect, because perfection and consistency are two very, very different things. Consistency to me is doing it more than you're not doing it, right? And so when we can do it more than we're not doing it, you will speed up the process. You will quantum leap. You will do this and feel like, oh my gosh, I am moving mountains, because the consistency creates a compound effect that really starts to work for you, right? And consistency, there are so many different things we can be consistent on. And so it really is all about that habit stacking of deciding what makes the most sense right now, and which is why I wanted you to really zero in on an offer and then surround that with the client experience and up leveling that, looking at your systems, right? So where do you really need the most attention right now in regards to making more money? Is it that offer? Is it content planning? Is it systems? Go all in and be consistent with one category at a time, and then habit stack. And maybe it's self-care for you, like we were talking about the other day. So I really, really want you to get more clear with yourself, because when we are specific and consistent, it's so much easier to measure. And when we can measure something, especially if you have ADHD, we don't like to live in the gray area. Like, if someone expects something from me, but they're not communicating it to me, I may miss the boat, right? And then that's the gray area of like, oh, I'm upset with you. And it's like, okay, well, why are you upset with me? And they're like, well, you didn't call me. Well, I didn't know that you wanted me to call you, right? And so that gray area where we're not communicating with ourselves and being direct can create such a gray area of confusion that it's like, am I reaching my goals? Am I making more money, right? Like, I've been working with a Profit First coach since April, and it's been life freaking changing. Like, one of the best investments I made this year. And I committed to a year with her, and I'm like already ready to sign for the next year. Like, and it's not even halfway complete with year one, because in a beautiful way, like, we meet every week and we do my transfers and we have a whole spreadsheet and we're tracking it. I have been so effing consistent. It is bananas. And so I've been able to be more consistent because I've got that support, I've got that accountability, and I knew that I was craving that. So that was something that I enrolled support on and have been focusing on. And it's felt so easy because we have a standing meeting every single week, and then we check in Voxer. And so it's just such a very simple structure that is helping me thrive and helping my business thrive. And so that's really what we're looking here, right? Like, for just a really quick example, when we set up a structure for you to thrive, shocker, you thrive, right? And so the same is true on the opposite side. When we are flying by the seat of our pants and we're so overwhelmed and we're not even sure what we're selling, and we're just kind of like throwing a bunch of darts at the wall, and we're like, I hope I make more money, but you're not logging into your bank account, right? And then you're upset that your current situation is your current situation. It's like, okay, well, we get to be honest, right? Like, you don't have to beat yourself up in the process, but we do get to be honest of like, okay, there's some work to do here, right? There's some room for improvement. Let's really start to take these many money moves and move, right? Move forward. So there's so much more that we can do here. There's so much deeper we can go, so much more conversation that we can have. And so if this was valuable to you, first and foremost, please, please, please let me know. That would be so helpful. And also share it with a girlfriend. And I would love for you to apply to be a VIP client so we can continue this dialogue. You deserve support. You are worthy of support. It is honestly self-care for your business. And I would just love to wrap my arms around you and just be able to love on you and support you through this journey and customize a plan for your needs, your wants, your desires, and do it with ease, flow, and fun. So please apply. We'll start a dialogue and a conversation, make a plan for you that feels very, very good for you. And we'll take it one step at a time. So I hope you enjoyed this series so much. I'm excited for the year ahead with this fresh energy of just a new, improved me. So thank you for being on this journey. Thank you for loving me. And I just want you to know you are so loved back and you deserve to make a ridiculous amount of money. And you're so capable of it. When we have the courage, the commitment, and the consistency to be on this journey and never give up. You can take breaks, but we never, ever give up. All right, until next time, make it a great day. Woo! Is your head spinning? I hope you took so many notes and you feel so inspired. Time truly flies when you're learning about becoming wealthy AF. I hope you loved today's episode. That does it for us on the show. Don't forget, every weekday we unlock another juicy money-making episode. So be sure to subscribe or follow where you're listening to this. And also, don't forget, if you haven't already, to leave us a 5-star review on your podcast platform so we can take over the world together. And share a takeaway on social media and tag me at The Wealthy Mama. We love doing spontaneous prize giveaways. So don't forget to tag us with a takeaway so we can reward you as being one of our biggest fans and listeners. Until next time, don't forget, you are worthy of being wealthy. And from everyone at the Wealthy Mama movement, we love you. Make it a great day.